Seen violent disorder on the streets over the last 3 summers, but members of minority ethnic communities say they experience racism on a daily basis. And one victim has called for the law to be strengthened to deal with racially motivated hate crimes. Takura Makoni's life was threatened over the course of 2 expletive-filled phone calls, which he recorded and has since shared with me. A warning, what you're about to hear is highly offensive.
What country are you from? Are you a Muslim?
When Takura Makoni picked up the phone at Axoni last March, he couldn't have imagined what would unfold. William Brown went on a racist rant and threatened his life, telling him he'd get a bullet in his head.
You're not messing with the Irish. You're not messing with us. You're not welcome here. Do you understand?
He also threatened to burn down his place of work.
This is a Christian country for Irish and British and Scottish and Welsh and Anglo-Saxons, not Muslims like you.
I am a Muslim.
Turn your face in the and everyone inside that building right now is going to get pumped up and crisp.
Takura says had Brown carried out the threat, the impact would have been profound.
Not only the harm on the building, but what if there had been people in the building when this act that he was threatening to commit happened?
In April, Brown was handed a suspended custodial sentence for making threats to kill, but he wasn't convicted of a race hate crime because there is no such offence in Northern Ireland.
Currently, you cannot be convicted for a hate crime in Northern Ireland. It's just you're convicted for, say, assault. Potentially, then the judge may add on at the sentencing stage, that there was a hate motivation and maybe a stricter sentencing, but that's quite rare.
Both he and Takura view this as a disservice to victims. A new sentencing bill is currently progressing through the Assembly. It would see the introduction of what's called a statutory aggravator model, which would essentially involve racially motivated hate crimes being treated more seriously in the courts and resulting in tougher sentences. Following Brown's sentencing, I caught up with Takura.
From a legislative point of view, we need a dedicated law speaking to the issues of racially motivated crime. And if we have that law, then we have a deterrent. And in terms of reporting of these crimes, then we also have the security that if our crimes are reported, something will be done, because confidence in the justice system is very low when it comes to issues around racially motivated crimes.
Takura Makoni ending that report. And earlier today, Sinn Féin's Deirdre Hargey said she had written to the PPS asking it to review the sentence that was handed to the man behind those threats to kill Mr Makoni, which she said were vile and racist. Now, the former DUP leader, Jeffrey Donaldson, has officially been removed from